Before I get into an overview of what's to come over the next 2 days, I just want to invite Dr. Faith Gibson Hubbard. We had hoped to get Mayor Muriel Bowser for a welcome, but she was previously committed, and she designated Dr. Faith Gibson Hubbard to express the welcome. Dr. Gibson Hubbard is the director of the Thrive by 5 program, which is the first comprehensive health and early human initiative in D.C. Thank you for being here, Faith.
So, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I used to be a classroom teacher, so I like a little bit of back and forth. I do have a doctorate. It is not in medicine, but yet I am excited to join you today. And while I am not our great Mayor, Muriel Bowser, I am honored to bring greetings on her behalf. And so as I was so warmly introduced, my name is Dr. Faith Gibson Hubbard, and I have the honor of serving as the Mayor's very first Executive Director of Thrive by 5 DC. And I'm sure that many of you are asking what that is, and I know that there was a brief description, so maybe many of my remarks are already really moot. But since the beginning of Mayor Bowser's administration, there has been a definite focus on uncovering what district residents need to be healthy, happy, and whole. And we know that maternal health is the start of that, and that also ensuring that our residents, our very youngest residents, have the best start up into the age of 5 going to school is really important. And so in that focus, Mayor Bowser, over a year ago, had her very first National Maternal and Infant Health Summit. And while we had a lot of great speakers come from all around the nation, we also had local conversations about what our city was looking for. And that's where Thrive by 5 was born from. We know that many of the issues that were highlighted at our very first National Maternal and Infant Health Summit around the disparities that exist, particularly in our African American community here in the District of Columbia, but also nationwide, are things that are not a surprise. But yet, while they're not a surprise, there are things that we should be laserly focused on. In the district we are. And we are honored to have this opportunity to not only join you today, but in our work of Thrive by 5, go on this journey of exploration with not only district government agencies, providers, educators, and a wide array of non-governmental partners, such as Children's National, who's been a really great partner with us in our Thrive by 5 work, but with the experts who actually have the narratives that we need to hear from each day, which are families, mothers, babies, and our communities. And so while we plan to convene each year for the summit and the work of Thrive by 5 will move forward, we know that a lot of the important conversations and critical work that needs to be done in order to move us forward as a nation, as a global society, is really happens in rooms like this today, with the critical conversations that you'll be having over the next 2 days. We know that the health of babies and moms and families does not begin and end with pregnancy. That may be a particular period in time. And we know that perinatal health and the health of our youngest DC residents and our citizens of the world is really about equity. It's about access. It's about our collective knowledge and understanding, coupled with our will to take action and really remove the barriers that we need to remove in order to move us forward to the real sustainable solutions. So with your theme today, or for this year's symposium around pregnancy stress and depression and the impact on the fetal brain, it really touches on a range of topics that we are also really focused on here in the District of Columbia. And I'm excited to join these conversations, and I look forward to the opportunity to learn from each of you. And just from a personal note, as a mom of 2, this topic is really important to me as well. As I think about so much of the stress, depression, anxiety that I experienced as a mom and in being pregnant, many times unknowingly so. And it was really through the conversations that I had with other moms that helped move me forward. And I look forward to the conversations that we'll have here today that will help to move us forward. So again, I bring you greetings from our great Mayor, Muriel Bowser, and invite you to learn more about what we're doing in the District of Columbia around the Mayor's Maternal and Infant Health Initiative. More of that information is on our dcmaternalhealth.com website. And you can also find more about Thrive by 5 there as well. So this symposium and the conversations that you will have here today are a part of the journey towards progress, which we all play a really vital role. And I am so excited that we will be working to nurture what families are looking for us to nurture and finding the progress that families are expecting us to have. And so I'm really excited to get started, and I hope that you all are as well. And so we welcome you to the District of Columbia, and we welcome you to this continued partnership in this fight. Thank you.